We begin with the news of the passing of a former Maine lawmaker, Secretary of State, and an advocate for Maine's children.
We learned this afternoon that Bill Diamond died on Sunday at the age of 80, the end of a life dedicated to public service.
To push these kids back into a place.
He may have come off as a mild-mannered person, but Bill Diamond was tenacious when it came to the welfare of Maine's children, especially those under the Child Protection Services of Maine DHHS.
The system is so broken now that I think people who are there are they do not want to delve into exposing all of that. Truly, that's what I believe.
Diamond headed the nonprofit he founded called Walk a Mile in Their Shoes. Its mission, to end the abuse and killing of children in Maine. He made his home in Windham and was at times a school teacher and a business owner. He began his political career in the Maine House in 1977. Then came the state Senate, where he would eventually be elected president of that body. He also served as Secretary of State in the 1990s under both Governors John McKernan and Angus King. After leaving that office, Diamond returned to the Senate, where he would serve 18 more years off and on over the next 4 decades. It was after his last term in the Senate and after the deaths of several children in the DHHS system that Diamond founded Walk a Mile in Their Shoes.
So when I left last year, I said, I just can't. Once you get that involved in something with this kind of passion, I just could not walk away.
Diamond had recently stepped away from running the nonprofit to focus on getting treated for what he called a challenging medical issue.
Walk a Mile in Their Shoes released a statement on the passing of its founder saying, quote, "As we remember Bill, we honor his love, his insistence on justice, and his unwavering humanity. Walk a Mile in Their Shoes will continue the mission he began with the same strength and determination that defined his life," end quote. We have yet to hear from anyone in the Democratic Party, including Governor Janet Mills, about the passing of Bill Diamond.
But 2 Republicans of note have issued statements now. U.S. Senator Susan Collins calling Diamond a dedicated public servant and leader, an incredibly passionate and kind person, and a wonderful friend. She says she is deeply saddened to learn of his death and sends her heartfelt condolences to his wife, Jane. And former state Senator Rick Bennett, who, like Diamond, also held the job of Senate President, says he came to admire Diamond's independent thinking and devotion to public good, and concluded by saying Maine has lost a true public servant.